Let's take a closer look at how the Biden administration is handling the renewed focus on the border crisis. Here's White House correspondent Peter Doocy.
A rare admission from this White House. They know the headlines are bad.
We're in the middle of navigating and weathering storms and dealing with crises. That's what a president should do.
The U.S. envoy for Haiti wants out. Daniel Foote resigned with this letter. I will not be associated with the United States' inhumane, counterproductive decision to deport thousands of Haitian refugees and illegal immigrants to Haiti, a country where American officials are confined to secure compounds because of the danger posed by armed gangs to daily life. The White House is pushing back.
First, I would note there have been multiple senior-level policy conversations on Haiti where all proposals, including those led by Special Envoy Foote, were fully considered. Some of those proposals were harmful to our commitment to the promotion of democracy in Haiti.
Progressives are still upset some migrants were rounded up by mounted Border Patrol officers, patrols that have since been suspended.
What we witnessed was worse than what we witnessed in slavery.
The White House is hoping to cool criticism.
I think Congresswoman Waters and others, as are we, have been horrified by the photos of the Border Patrol officers and that behavior.
But incoming from the left is uncommon for this president.
President Biden getting attacks from both sides of the aisle is because he can't get a handle on this situation.
To clear the camp in Del Rio, the feds are busing migrants to parts of Texas or flying them to Arizona. And unless they show symptoms, no COVID tests.
Why should somebody, say, in Laredo, Texas, or El Paso, or Tucson, Arizona, have to have their chance of catching COVID go up because hundreds of miles away there's an open border?
Well, there certainly is not an open border.
There is, according to some Texas lawmakers.
Most of these Haitians are from Brazil. They got word of the fact that, with the Biden administration, we have an open border policy. Come on in.
That's exactly what Biden said 2 years ago.
We're a nation that says if you want to flee and you're fleeing oppression, you should come.
When the president said that, progressives cheered. But now that people are actually coming, progressives are telling him, you've got to treat these migrants better. And President Biden is saying nothing. No public events on the schedule today. Brett?
Peter Doocy live on the North Lawn. Peter, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.